Future. What is the future? The future and the time. The question always comes, what is time? My own point of the time is some kind of this abstract or more something doing with metaphysics, the energy and the smallest particle of them all. The whole everything. What is the time? A paradox. The time have a lot different meanings to people. What is it taking a semantic? There is semantic. Human have this really deeper ambiguity of the words and semantic meaning. But to me, to the time means a lot different things than a clock or the deadline or the human aging, relating a year of some peripheral circumstance of the around of the sun orbit. But around there is a lot of things what the time actually is. Time is one of the most prominent feature of the quantum physics, because every material, energy, entropy, it have some value which seems to see time is one value of the difference of the entropy. So it's the energy as well as the change. What is the material? We have a higher and bigger these parts which are very much on the smallest one to go to the higher. It's just increase the size, and that means what higher we call the size, that more predictable is in the future of this material and their position. But what a smaller form we go against the material, we are just going to the very small, that's more closer it is a chaos. So we know in the one, the electron can be anywhere, anytime, but the whole universe, the material itself, the Milky Way, it still stays the same. Of course it's changing very small, very slowly actually, every time it's slowly, but anyway, and what is it going on? There really are everywhere, every time that all the time, because the time go always forward, there is not so called the time could ever go backward, there is no so movement, it's just always a change in the time frame. What is the Albert Einstein just took in the early 20th century from his how the time can be actually be in the spatial space, actually a relative about not only the speed of the light but the gravity and a couple of the other facts. Example, the Lorentz factor is one of the easy, if you just want to get in to know how much the time differ alter when there is more speed. What is the material of this? What I think the time I've been, of course, the latest news, even I told, usually check some magazine like the Scientist Today, Science, American Science, Physics and Space, and those kind of different magazines and authors. Still, there is a huge lack of my basic knowledge of those. Of course, there is a lot of the read about and a lot of the people who talk of a lot of the research to doing to getting something really done it, and so to getting to know about myself what I just to be what we know about how is the earth is a very small part of them all. So it is very present that this huge universe which are expanded. There is expected scientists. A couple of them who had just a very huge, and most popular is there is a universe at time have a Big Bang, it's called Big Bang, and there will be perhaps that will for end with all the scientists are not same to be thinking after something that time will end on the heat, which will be one of the energies. Second left the thermodynamical left of the entropy. And that the material will always go to the form of it's irrelevant to carry on. That means that it will be expand itself. So everything actually expand, not the time and space expand, but we humans expand too. So even we doesn't see the size increasing. It's interesting facts, but it's true that everything is expanding all the time. So that means that our size humans every time it is getting a little bit bigger because or the form of the small quantums they are all the time is expanding from each other. Even they have a strong and big force on the atomical level, what is our throw working all the time, but even still there is this the universal of the quantum physics which very much drive towards the evolution of the universe and of the material. There is causality, what is a reasoning of this very small but huge amount, the quantity of the different particles and quantum quarks and movement which creates not only matter but everything else. What is still we believe the humans that 5% perhaps are or 1% is only the material itself of all the matter of the universe, and then there is 50%. Those are so solid and gas. What we have then we have a dark energy and dark matter. What's a dark energy? Well, be something power which very much expand the universe itself. Humans have over nothing more than theories. We have to always, when you have theories, the scientists always are looking for something easy and the most, of course, comfortable to reasons everything. And we have always have mathematical theories, but even those mathematical theories, we have always make a mistake. So we always, of course, science it's progress itself, and it's always looking for new ways to do things. Even so, and we are always updating information, so even we can always replace the old information what's told for its own time to be a real and truth, and then the new facts, however, prove it from and claim it, and there is a natural change. So this is absolutely something what have now to create a human more omnivalent through not only his nature. And it's important to human survival ability to really be as a scientist and to be always doing the best choices what goes.